Olga from Holistic Healing Therapy, and today we will do a yoga session aimed at releasing tension in between the shoulder blades, the shoulders, and the neck. So I'm starting here with 3 ohms. You're welcome to do it in your own pace. Inhale in through your nose and start Om. Inhale, Om. Inhale, Om. I then put my hands in front of the chest and silently say the word of prayer. You can also say the word of prayer, probably prayer for the peace, for the love. You can send this prayer to anyone you think might need your help and healing, or just set an intention for the session and concentrate on your breath. Inhale in and out through your nose, and then we put our hands to the forehead, Namaste, and we'll start. So sit with your legs and arms outstretched. We'll do the opening up of the fingers and the toes. So on an inhale we'll be pulling the toes and the fingers in. On an exhale we'll be clenching the fists, thumbs in, and clenching the toes down, just the toes. Inhale in and exhale down. Inhale in, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. And then clench your toes and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then continue on to moving your wrists and your feet. Inhale up and exhale down. Continue in your own pace 10 times. Inhale up and exhale down. Keep your back straight, shoulders away from the ears. Back should always be straight. It's our main energy line in the body. Inhale up, exhale down, and then hold your feet down and relax your arms down. And then we move our wrists and our ankles. Inhale up and exhale down. Doesn't really matter which direction you go into first, because we'll move the other way in a second. So do 10 rotations one way and 10 rotations the other way. Inhale up and exhale down, and try to move over all the spots, all the tightness in your wrists and in your ankles. Try to feel those knots, and don't just go over them, go into them. So this series of exercises that we're doing now are called Paumuktasana series. They are very important in traditional Hatha style yoga because they help improve flexibility and mobility in the joints, and also warm the body up for deeper postures. Okay, I'm just taking my socks off. You might as well do that if you feel comfortable. And then we put our back straight, and on an inhale we'll be moving our leg up. On an exhale down. Clasp your hands behind your knee. Inhale up and exhale down. Always keep your back straight, shoulders away from the ears and shoulders down, and back and neck straight. Inhale up and exhale down. If you feel any pains in your knee, any discomfort in your knee while you're doing this exercise, don't do it, or do it with a smaller range of motion. Just see how your body feels. Inhale up, exhale down. We'll switch to the other side now. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. So you don't have to go as high as I do. So just see how your body feels today. We do 10 on each side, and if you want, in the end you can always hold for 10 seconds in the up position like I'm doing here, but it's not necessary if you don't feel like it. and we shake the legs after the exercise. Then we go into the rotation of the knee. Inhale up, exhale down. So it doesn't matter which direction you go first, just do both directions. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale and exhale. So you can see here I'm moving pretty fast through those exercises, but you can always just remember the sequence and take your time, go through them slower. I always encourage my students to go slower rather than faster, and to build strength, to build flexibility, and to work through all those naughty areas in the body. So we go out for 10 times and then from out to in 10 times as well. Make sure that you are making a shape with your toes similar to a circle, so that you are working through all the areas. And then we switch to the other side. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Always watch your back, keep your back straight, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale up, exhale down. So here we're working on the knee, lubricating the knee, and also of course working on our lower back muscles and abs. So it's a very good ab workout as well, and releasing tension in our lower back. Now swap to the other direction, so from out to in or from in to out, whichever way you started. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. So always do 10 times each side so that we balance up the sides, and inside 10 times, outside 10 times, and then shake your legs. And then we put our foot either on the thigh or by the thigh in half butterfly, whichever way is best for you, opening up the hips on an inhale, pushing the knee up, exhale, pushing the leg down. So when you're pushing down, push just below the knee, don't push on the knee. Keep your back straight, shoulders away from the ears, and hold your foot with your hand. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, gently pushing down. Don't push too hard, just opening up the hip. 10 times, and then we can either keep the same position or put the leg lower. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, stretch parallel to the floor, and then inhale and exhale, round your back and put your arms and hands anywhere you like on the mat, on the leg. Release any tensions in your hands, arms, shoulders, neck and head. Let your head go down with gravity and just relax here. Breathe in and out through your nose, and then on the next inhale, slowly and gently come up. And you can shake your legs and we'll swap sides. So again, you can put your foot on the thigh or you can put it by your thigh, doesn't really matter, whichever way you prefer. And then inhale, we pull the knee up, exhale, we push it down. Inhale up, exhale down, and push just below the knee, not on the knee. Inhale up, exhale down. Again, we do 10 times on the other side as well. As you can see, I'm keeping my other foot flexed, and you don't have to do it. Inhale up, exhale, stretch first parallel to the floor, and then inhale and exhale, stretch forward, and you can put your hands anywhere you want. I first put my hands on my foot, so it's stretching hamstrings a bit further, but you can put them straight away on the floor. Relax your hands, arms, shoulders, neck and head. Just breathe here, in and out through your nose. Repeat in when you're breathing in and out when you're breathing out. On the next inhale, we'll come up, shake our legs a bit, and then we sit in the butterfly position, feet together, and you can clasp your hands on your feet and move your hips if you like, or put your hands on your ankles. Keep your back straight and shoulders away from the ears, and just open up the hips a bit like a butterfly with the wings. Very good hip opener. And then inhale, stretch up, exhale, stretch first parallel to the floor. Inhale and exhale, round your back, put your hands on the floor or anywhere you like. Make sure that you are not overstretching, so if you are feeling pain, back off, but otherwise relax your hands, arms, shoulders, neck and head. breathe here, inhale and repeat silently in, exhale, repeat silently out. Inhale in, exhale out. Practice mindfulness. Be mindful about your breathing. Inhale in, exhale out. On the next inhale, slowly and gently come up. We always come up gently, not to hurt the back. Release your legs and shake them out. And then inhale, arms up, exhale, stretch first parallel to the floor, and then inhale and exhale, stretch forward. So here you can see I'm clasping my hands on my feet, so I'm stretching my hamstrings. You don't have to do it. If you want, you can put your hands all the way down on the floor and relax your feet, and just make sure that your upper part of the body, your hands, arms, shoulders, neck and head are completely relaxed. You should feel the stretch in your back and maybe a bit in your hamstrings, so at the back of your legs. And breathe here. Most important thing, breathe in and out through your nose. Inhale in and exhale out. Next inhale, we come up slowly with the back straight, and then we open our legs as wide as we can. Inhale, arms up, exhale, stretch parallel to the floor, and then inhale and exhale, round our back and go in the middle. So as you can see, I put my hands one on top of the other, resting my head there, and it's a very good stretch for the inner thighs and the groin area. And make sure your upper part of the body is as relaxed as possible. You're just feeling the stretch in your lower back and in your inner thighs area. And breathe in and out through your nose here. Inhale in and exhale out. On the next inhale, slowly and gently come up. Put your legs together. You can shake them or otherwise sit in a comfortable seated position. Place your hands on your shoulders and we'll do the shoulder roll. So inhale, elbows up, and exhale, elbows down. And make sure that the elbows meet in the middle in front of your chest. Inhale up and exhale down. Back straight. Don't collapse your back. You can close your eyes as well. Inhale up, exhale down. Make sure you do 10 of those. Inhale up and exhale down. And again, we're going pretty fast here, so if you want, you can slow it down a bit and just do it in your own pace. Slower can be a very good practice for you to open up the wrists, to open up the joints. Just make sure that you go in your own pace. And then we go the other way. We go back. Inhale, we go up. Exhale, we go back. When you go back, try to go back as far as you can, opening up those shoulder blades and massaging in between your shoulder blades. So this is a very good self-massage technique. If you feel any pain in between your shoulder blades, this is an excellent way to massage the area. Inhale up and exhale down. Always keep your back straight and neck straight as well. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Then put your arms in the same line as your shoulders and hands into the fist, thumbs in, and we do the elbow rotation. So inhale up, exhale out to the sides. Inhale up, exhale out to the sides. Inhale up, exhale out to the sides. So this is an excellent exercise to open up the area in between the shoulder blades, also working on the shoulder blades and the armpits. So in the armpits we have very important lymphatics, so it's very important to work on those areas and just increase circulation and detoxification in the body. And then the other way, so 10 times one way and 10 times the other way. Inhale up, exhale out. Inhale up, exhale out. Inhale up, exhale out. Try to keep your arms in the same line as your shoulders. Inhale up, exhale out. 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 And then we put our hands, palms on our shoulders. On an inhale, we'll be opening up our arms, palms facing up. Exhale, we'll be putting our hands on our shoulders. Inhale out, exhale in. Inhale out, exhale in. Do it 10 times. Do it as slow as you can, and then you'll feel that you're also working on the arm muscles. And here, of course, we're opening up the elbows, lubricating the joints. And then put one of your arms out and fingers facing up, and we open up the wrist gently. Don't push too hard, and make sure that your shoulders are down and your elbow is straight. And then the other way. So very good for those who have problems with the wrists, any pains in the wrists. But don't go over pain. If there is any pain, you should stop immediately. And if you have RSI or probably working a lot on computer, excellent exercise. We swap the arms now, and we do the other hand. Always keep your back straight. And of course, we don't work too much with our wrists, with our hands, so it's always good to open them up a bit. The other way now. And then release. You can shake your hands. And I move the cross of my legs, and then do the neck rotations. Inhale up and exhale down. When you exhale, move your chin to chest. On an inhale, go a bit back, but go over your cervical vertebra, because we don't want to compress the cervical vertebra. So go just a bit back and over your neck, and then go the other way. So I'm doing here 5 rotations one way, 5 rotations the other way. You can do 5, or if you feel you have more pain, probably tension in your neck, maybe do 10. And go over the areas where you feel discomfort and work through it. Don't just skip, roll your neck over it. So now put my right arm up and then back and clasp with my left arm. So it's just a lock on the back with my fingers. If you can't reach your other hand with your fingers, you can use the yoga strap, very useful, like that. Or you can use a towel or a t-shirt. You can clasp your hands on the t-shirt. You can use any belt. So just choose the way that works for you. And then we sit in a comfortable position. You can even put your legs in front if sitting cross-legged is not good for you. And just make sure that your elbow is looking up and your back shoulder, so in my case left shoulder, is moving back. You're opening up that armpit area, and you can also look up a bit if it doesn't bother your neck to open up the chest and the throat even further. Just breathe here in and out through your nose. In and out. In and out. In and out. And then inhale and exhale. You can go forwards with the same clasp, or if it's not good for you, then you can just stay in the same position we were before. This is a very good compression on your abdomen organs. Also stretch on your lower back and stretch on that area in between your shoulder blades. Okay, and clasp. And then we clasp the other way. Left hand goes up and we clasp it with the right hand, and always keep your elbow, the elbow that is pointing up, pointing vertical to the ceiling, and make sure that your shoulder, like in this case it would be right shoulder, is moving back. So actually roll it back if you can to open up the chest, to open up the shoulder blades. You can also look a bit up to open up the neck and the thyroid area. Very good for thyroid, very good for opening up the chest, the lungs. And stay here with your breath. Inhale in and out through your nose. So very important to work on opening up the armpits, because in armpits we have lots of lymphatics, and especially for women but also for men, because lymphatics in armpits are very important for the breast health. So we need to open those up to improve the circulation in the area. So as you can see, I went forward now, so forward bend. You don't have to do it, and you can just stay in the same position. And then I came back on an inhale, and I release my shoulders just a bit. You can also move your shoulders a bit. And then we are going into the camel pose. So the knees should be hip width apart, and you should press gently on your lower back with your fingers pointing down, and just look up. Move your shoulders away from your ears, so roll the shoulders back, and you should feel the opening in your chest, in your throat. So if you look up, there will be more opening in your throat, and just a little bit of maybe opening in your lower back. Don't go too far. And then I'm pushing myself into the child's pose. So arms in front, and try if you can to push your sit bones as close to the heels as possible, and then consciously try to push your armpits towards the floor, and breathe here into your lower back. Inhale in and out through your nose. Feel your lower back expanding when you are breathing in, and contracting as you are breathing out. In and out through your nose. Very good posture to open up the chest, the shoulder blades, also improve the digestion, and release the tension in the lower back, especially after back bends. Okay, we're coming up now, and all the way up, but don't go all the way up immediately. I'm actually even doing the squat here, so if you want, you can do this same squat. Very good for releasing tension in the lower back. So I'm putting my knees a bit wider than hip width apart, and make sure that your knees are pointing in the same direction as your toes, and then putting my hands together in a prayer position. So I'm pushing with my arms into my knees, but knees shouldn't flop out too much. And then inhale, I come halfway up, and then inhale and exhale. I'll be doing cat-cow on an inhale looking up, and exhale I'll be rounding my back. Inhale looking up, exhale rounding the back. Make sure that your knees are over your toes, and so your knees are not flopping in or out. It's very important to protect your knees. So you can do it a few times, this cat-cow variation, and then slowly and gently come up to standing. Clasp your hands behind your back, open up your chest, move your shoulders back, and then put your legs more than hip width apart. Again, knees should be in the same line as the toes, and then inhale and exhale. We're moving the log away from our head, so with the gravity should go down more. And make sure that your legs are active, meaning that you are imagining that you are holding a beach ball in between your thighs. Your knees should always stay in the same line as your toes, so don't let them go in or out too much. And just breathe here, in and out through your nose. In and out through your nose. Staying here for a couple more moments. Very good stretch on your shoulders and the neck area. And then on the next inhale, slowly, very slowly and gently come into standing. Very good. And then we'll stretch up and stretch to the side. Interlock your fingers above your head, stretch to one side, inhale in the middle and stretch to the other side. Breathe here in and out through your nose. And then put your feet closer together and stretch all the way up, and you can stay on your toes. You can also anchor your eyes on some spot in front of you that's not moving for balance. You can stretch your arms up without locking them and just stretch like that. Very good. Now we do the crisscross of the hands. So if you haven't done it, it's eagle pose. In this case, the right arm goes over the left and then anchors to the hand, to the left hand. And so we try to push our arms away from our shoulders, away from our head, but elbows should stay in. So don't push the elbows out. This is a very good stretch for the area in between the shoulder blades. And then we go the other way. So the left arm goes over the right arm and then anchors on the right hand, and then push the hands away from your face, but elbows should stay in. You can even lean in a bit, but don't fall. And you should feel the stretch in between your shoulders. So that's half eagle without legs. And then we'll do the head arm rolls. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, like you're swimming in a swimming pool. Butterfly, I think it's called. Inhale up, exhale down. Very good for those muscles in between your shoulder blades. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now the other way. Inhale up, exhale down. And when you're going back, try to open your chest as much as you can and move back as far as you can, massaging those knots in between your shoulder blades. Inhale up and exhale back. 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 And now we go to the beginning of the mat. Inhale, stretch on your toes and walk on your toes. 2 lengths of the mat. 1 length will go forwards and then the other length will go backwards. I find it very good for developing the brain, walking backwards, so that you have more sense of orientation. And then we go on the heels, forwards and backwards. And then on the outside of the feet, forwards and backwards. And then on the inside of the feet, forwards and backwards. And then come sitting down into a comfortable position. I choose cross-legged, and we'll do Nasagra Mudra and alternate nostril breathing. So if you haven't done Nasagra Mudra before, we put our index and middle finger in the middle of our eyebrows, in between the eyebrows, and we'll be closing our one nostril with our thumb and another nostril with our little finger and ring finger. And so we start with closing our right nostril. Inhale for 4 from left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close both and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale from your right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale from your right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And relax. And now we do the chin lock. So we inhale up and exhale out through our mouth and move chin to chest. And then just hold the breath for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then inhale again up, look up, exhale completely through your mouth, chin to chest, and hold your breath for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then just stay for a couple of moments, breathing in and out through your nose, just noticing any sensations in your body. They'll go into Shavasana posture, so feet should be hip width apart, hands should be by your side, palms facing up, and elongate your neck. Make sure that your neck is not compressed. Close your eyes and just relax here. Breathe in and out through your nose, completely relaxed. Gently start moving your fingers and toes, reawakening your body. You can rotate your wrists and ankles, and you can stretch over your head. Then whenever you're ready, turn onto your right side and stay there for a couple of moments. Very good time to remind yourself of things you're grateful in this life, maybe your loved ones, family, friends, nature, beauty of the world, your work, and just the happiness that you experience and the peace. Whenever you are ready, come sitting into a comfortable sitting position, eyes closed, and rub your hands together, creating heat in your palms. Place palms on your eyes and feel the energy coming into your head, shoulders, arms, body, lower abdomen, legs and feet, and we move our hands into Namaskar. Thank you for your practice and have a lovely day.